Good morning, everyone. Before we get started, we're going to hear from one of our sponsors today.
Hi, my name is Deb LaPierre, and I'm a senior loan officer with Academy Mortgage. I have been in the mortgage lending industry for over 15 years. Purchasing a home is one of the most important investments that we'll ever make in our lifetime. So I feel that it is so imperative that you make the right choice. Being in this industry, I have had the pleasure and honor to help many, many people get into their homes, and I welcome the opportunity to be of service to you. Thank you so much.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Let me ask you a question. Who is the most important person of your life? Think about that for a minute. Is it a parent? Is it a spouse, a child, a friend, maybe even a teacher or a mentor? That's really a tough question. Or is it a tough question? You see, all of those really are important in your life. But I'm going to tell you right now, the most important person in your life is you. You are no one but you. Today on Midweek Mindfreak, we're going to be talking about how do you become the best version of you.
Chuck and Angela run multiple million-dollar companies. They are members of Riz Media's Billionaire Club, have coached and mentored thousands of agents, and are international speakers. They say by radically changing your mindset, not only can you change your outlook on life, but affect the actual results you obtain. Welcome to Midweek Mindfreak.
That's right. You are the most important person in your life. You see, if you don't take care of yourself, have a positive mindset, generate an income, just doing the things that'll make you the best, not only are you not helping out anybody around you, but you sure ain't helping out yourself. You have to be the best version of you. That really is the most important thing. See, I'm always constantly feeding my mind useful information, formulating ideas. I set goals for myself and for the people around me. And then what we do is we share our knowledge, hoping that we can help people live extraordinary lives.
Mm-hmm.
That is our mission. Our mission is to pour into people and help them even see themselves, they might not be seeing, how they can have massive success also. Everyone is capable of that, don't you think?
I love the concept of live an extraordinary life.
Yeah.
I really do.
So there are proven tactics. There are proven tactics that can transform yourself into someone who's confident, who attracts abundance, generates prosperity, and just really thrives in your life. Your ability to create the best version of yourself, that source is actually within you. If you really think about it, we were born that way. We were born in a way that every day we should be becoming a better version of ourselves. You have that ability.
Yes, that's right. And there are instructions everywhere. I'll point you to some sources.
Oh, look at that. So here's the cool thing. Once you accept that you have the ability to change, that you have that power to change, you're ready to start creating a better you.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to go over some of those tactics that we were talking about.
Absolutely. So the first tip that we say to become a better version of yourself is pay attention. Pay attention. And what I mean by that, you could literally live every single day, day after day, and not notice what's going on around you. Day after day, you could be lost in your thoughts. You could be thinking about what you need to do. You can be thinking about what you didn't get done. You can be staring at Facebook, and all the while, you're not paying attention at all to what's going on around you. So in the book of Luke in the Bible, in chapter 10, there's this most awesome example of Jesus and his disciples were walking along, and they stopped in a village, and they stopped at a house of Martha and Mary. They were sisters, right? And so Martha was all distracted. She was like trying to get prepared, trying to get the house clean, running all over the place. And Mary sat down at the feet of Jesus and like paid attention. And so Martha was all mad. Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do all the work by myself? Tell her to help me. And you know what Jesus says? Basically, you've got it all wrong. There's not that much that's that important, but Mary's got it right. She's paying attention. And another way to say that is like living in the present, being aware of what's going on right now in your life with your kids, with your husband, with your friends and your work and the people who are around you. That is far more important than the things that we let distract us on a daily basis while life passes you by and you seem numb to everything.
Yeah, here's a great comment. Somebody says, I have so much trouble making myself the most important person to me. And you know what? That's a lot of people. So don't feel like you're any different. Most people are like that. Most people feel like if they don't have me time or time for themselves or focus on themselves, that they're not greedy, but they're being self-centered.
You mean if they make that a priority?
If they make that a priority.
Right.
So, and maybe that's a little off kilter. So, which is the second one, take responsibilities for you. You know, here's the thing, guys, we're always changing. If you go back 20, 30 years, what you ate, what you did, what you wore, how you looked, things change.
Especially you.
And you have to accept that.
What's that?
Because I changed a little.
No, I was talking about your Lion King hair that you used to have.
My Lion King. Anyway, so it's important to accept that we're forever changing. And when we change, sometimes we don't always make the best decisions. And, you know, so you have to take responsibility for what you do. You know, stop passing the buck or blaming other people, regardless of who you affect and what you do. You need to take responsibility for yourself as you grow.
Yeah.
As you do things. So it's almost like freeing yourself up. It liberates you to go out there and go, all right, you know what? I need to do for myself and I need to grow and be better. And I'm not going to worry about what everybody's going to say about me. But at the same time, take responsibility if you have flaws. And it is that freedom that you will get. So
another way to say that, which is we always do, is don't be a victim, don't play the victim, which is a recurring theme. You know, and just so you guys know, we do this Midweek Mindfreak as much for ourselves and to encourage ourselves to continue to grow than like we're not preaching at you. We're just saying we all need to work on this stuff. And the next one is really closely related to what Chuck was just talking about, you know, taking responsibility for your actions and be honest. This is so crazy.
Man. We were just talking about that this morning.
Yes, be honest. Be honest. You know, here, I do have a gift from God, a terrible memory. And the reason why that happens to be a gift from God is I can't even remember the things that are real, much less things I might make up. So I'm a terrible liar because I wouldn't be able to keep track of it if I did, which I think is a blessing. I'm going to see the bright side of it.
So
I'm not a liar, but I would be a terrible liar.
You would make a terrible liar.
I would make a terrible liar because I couldn't keep track of it. But what's so sad is so many people, and I'm going to say this, are bullshitters. They don't want to take responsibility. Maybe they didn't call you back on time. Maybe they didn't do what they said they were going to do. Maybe they dropped the ball, or they want to please you so badly that they will make promises they know they can't keep.
Yeah. And I don't even know if it's they want to please you so badly.
They don't want confrontation? Yeah. I don't know. But here's the thing. Just like my son Bentley cannot lie about the fact that he ate all the Pop-Tarts. Most of the time when you are not being honest, you didn't eat the Pop-Tarts, not being honest, Pop-Tarts are gross, actually.
They are not.
They are so gross. I don't know how anyone likes
brown
them.
sugar Pop-Tarts.
It's like cardboard with fake sugar on it. It's so gross.
That is just, makes my mouth water.
Anyway,
Who
like
out
Bentley,
there likes Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, let's hear about Pop-Tarts. Just like Bentley can't possibly convince us that he didn't eat all those damn Pop-Tarts. You people, when you're like full of your crap and you're lying right to people's faces, you think you're so smart. You think you've got things over on people, but we're all looking at you going, you just sound kind of stupid. Yeah. So be honest. Not only that, but it's just freeing. You don't have to worry about what did you say yesterday.
Yeah. Anyway, the next one is teach your brain. That it is true. You can condition and teach your brain. Your brain is what controls everything you do, whether it be subconsciously or not. It's the brain just drives everything. So we need to teach it. We need to feed it. So stop looking at all the negativity in life. Look at the positive stuff. So when you negatively judge yourself, the way you look, what you're capable of doing, what you're capable of achieving, or you might say, you know what, I can't reach that levels of success. I'm not like that person. I'm not smart like that person. I'm not good enough. I'm not skinny. The list goes on. If you think about it, we all do that. And what we're doing is we're programming our mind.
Yeah.
You know, many, many years ago, when we were like hitting really rock bottom in our real estate business, I just felt like maybe I wasn't capable of doing it. And then I looked around and I just started to change the narrative, and not in a conceited way, but in a confident way, saying, I'm better. I'm better, I'm better, and I'm better. And then it just kept going and going. And you start to train your mind. I see too many of you guys out there that goes, I can't reach that level of success. Oh, I wish I was like that. That's it. You know what? You keep saying that and you're going to keep stuck in where you're at. Train your mind. It is really important. Your brain is constantly talking to you. But what is it saying? What are you feeding it? So I want you guys to really look and process what you're putting in that brain to train it where you want it to be. I really do believe you attract what you think. And I think it's a spiritual realm thing. And the other thing is you need to be repetitive, because if you really think about it, a lot of people repeat the negative things over and over and over and over. And if you really process and think about how much you do that, you'll really see how you're conditioning your brain. So we need to train our brain. Don't strive for anything less than success and massive success.
Wait. It's time.
Oh, it's time.
It's time.
What, Pop-Tart time?
No.
Oh, hashtag baby cherub. There he is. The Pop-Tart. I should put a Pop-Tart. Baby cherub's hands.
Apparently, I am totally in the minority. There's a whole lot of you that really like Pop-Tarts.
Yes.
Bernice is with me. Wait a minute. Oh, wait.
Right?
No, never mind.
Yep,
Wait,
Rachel.
is she?
Those are the best.
Rachel loves them.
Yes.
Well, there, she's with me. Don't have one. They're so gross. It's gross.
Yes. Well.
Anyway, the next thing that we want to talk about in becoming the best version of yourself, literally, is you have got to learn to forgive. Why do you think that God talks so much in the Bible about forgiveness? Is it because he wants you to be a doormat? Or is it because it doesn't matter what happened to you or what happens around you? That is not it at all. The deal with forgiveness is actually for you. For you. It has really very little to do with the other person, although, oh no. If you do it on your time. So I just clicked it.
What do you mean on my time? This is my time.
No, it's my time right now. So forgiveness is literally better for you than it even is for the other person. Now, if somebody's got a humble heart, forgiveness for another person is a beautiful thing, and there's reconciliation. But did you know if you Google it, there are so many physiological connections between unforgiveness and
come on,
unforgiveness and like sickness, mental sickness,
I'm not going to
physiological sickness,
stress,
your blood pressure, your immune system. So when you harbor that unforgiveness, that bitterness, those what do you call those that you hold? Grudges?
No regrets.
Regrets, right? Not even a single letter?
Nope.
So don't hold grudges. It's for you. It's for your better health. It's for your happiness and your joy and your freedom. So forgive. You've got to learn how to forgive.
Oh my gosh, it's the hardest thing to do, guys.
I don't think so.
Forgiveness is hard. Well, for me it is, but it is liberating, and it is obviously if you are a Christ follower. It's what it says to
command.
do. It's a
Yeah.
command. It's actually a command. Anyway, let's take the last one here. Take a chance. You want to be a better version of you? Take a chance. Even though life can be scary and things can be intimidating, you must stop being fearful and go for it. Live your life. Either it's going to work or it won't work. What is this?
It's not the last one. I have one more. It's a really important one.
Okay, you can do it when I'm done with mine.
So
Unbelievable.
You're so handsome.
I'm going to really distract you on yours. When you take a chance, you get out of your comfort zone. You actually start to experience life because you know, here's what a lot of people think of when they think of taking a chance. They don't want to fail. They're afraid of getting out of their comfort zone. Here's the thing I can tell you, even in failure, you live. You know, if I'm failing at something, sometimes I don't feel comfortable, but I still feel alive. I feel like I'm doing something. And don't fall into that false sense of comfort. Being comfortable is such a scary place to be in.
I agree.
You don't want to be there, guys. And there is no such thing as comfort. You're either moving forward or you're moving backwards. Anyway, take a chance. You know, little pivot to the EXP. There's a lot of people that are watching the massive success some people are having at EXP. Not everyone's having massive success. Look, it doesn't mean you get in, you have massive success. But what I'm saying is taking that chance.
Yeah.
People are crippled. They're going, oh, I don't know if I want to take that chance. Come on, live life, because the people that are taking the chance and are doing something are actually changing
And
their
it's
life.
fun.
Anyway, so
the last one is for me is really related to what Chuck was just saying. And by the way, I love what you said about even in failure, you're living.
yep,
That was smart.
I know Vernice said that too. Failing my way to success.
Yep, that's right.
Absolutely.
But here's the thing. Live a little. You can become a better version of yourself all the time by just embracing the concept of live a little. And this can mean a whole lot of things, and I'm just going to talk about two of them. First of all, don't be so serious. Like, seriously, you guys, laughter.
Serious.
Me too. Laughter is like the opposite of unforgiveness. Laughter has all of these benefits. You know, laugh and have fun and enjoy and live a little and stop being so serious. I have to tell myself that sometimes. Sometimes I take myself way too seriously. And it is much more fun to laugh about things and find joy in things, even in really bad things that are hard or depressing or you're working through. You can actually find joy and laughter within those things.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
that's why surrounding yourself with the right people
is so important.
You can find that with other people to laugh.
Like, I can go into work and we can have something crazy happen with our kids and I can share it with laughter because Nicole and Kristen and all of these people just are secure enough in our relationship that we can find joy
our inner
in hard
circle's
times.
really good.
Yes.
Wild Berry Pop Tarts, Robert said, are the best. Robert, I have not had them. I may have to look for that.
And the only other thing I want to say about living a little is please do not conform if it's not you. So I'm going to give you a great example. Most people, that's nice.
She is one of my longtime friends.
That is so nice. Thank you.
Her mom was such a sweet person to me when I was a kid. Yes.
Somebody had to be.
Yeah, somebody had to be. Beautiful family they had.
So don't conform. I'll give you a great example. I don't go on girls' trips. I don't ever go on girls' trips. And it's not because I don't love my girlfriends. It's just that is like, it sounds awful to me. It sounds, it's not me. And I would be conforming to what girls say.
So instead I'll go on the girls' trips for you.
With me. I'll go on a girls' trip if he can come. Because
well, then it's not a girls' trip no more.
I know, then that's why I don't want to go.
Yeah.
So anyway, don't conform, you guys. Live a little, be serious, be your authentic self, and surround yourself with people who honor that and encourage it.
Yes. So anyway, guys, stop wasting your time living in a mundane life. Be the best version of you. When you're the best version of you, people around you want to be around you. And it gets exciting and you start to live your life. Change your mind.
Yes.
Midweek Mindfreak's a way to do it, guys. And we hope you have a great day. I appreciate you guys listening to two bozos like us. And don't know why you do.
I don't know either, but it's fun.
And we appreciate it very much.